See, the thing is, always follow the structure. Don't think too much about the structure. Okay, just see what you are, what the market is telling you. It's very important. Once your bias and everything is clear, you can then start trading. All right, confidently. Okay, it just takes one good trade a day, and then you will achieve your target. Am I right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Okay. So we have this market here, right? GU. And when is the New York close or the overnight session start? Can you tell me?
3 a.m.
3 a.m. Right. So we mark it as OSS. Okay. Where is the London Open? Oh, sorry, the Asian close.
It's not the same
2 p.m.
as gold, right? It's also same, is it?
Yeah,
2 p.m.
same.
Okay. So which means Euro Open also is also at 2 p.m.
Yeah, but unfortunately, yeah, I mean during summertime, sorry, Euros Open and the Asian close is at the same time during summers. Got it? So it
Okay,
is
okay.
Asian close divided by Euro Open or Euro Open. All right. So here we have a news here. You can see very clearly. It was a retail sale news. It is a heavy news. Okay, you can see the market afterwards. It becomes a complete range. This news triggers this kind of market, and the people were unable to trade. Right. But there is obviously a way to trade. Okay. So as I told you, once you have drawn this one here, what is your second point? What you need to do? You switch on this pivot high, pivot low, find the highest point. This one is the highest point. Am I right? Here. And find the lowest point before the Asian close. This one, right? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. These two, right? Now the work of this indicator is done. Now we have a highest point, we have a lowest point. OH, top and center. Okay. And this one is OL. Let me reduce it. Okay. I think I should not draw this line here. It's better to draw this trend line. So the trick of drawing this trend line, if you draw the trend line, okay, it will be little, so just draw the shift. When you draw the shift on the keyboard, the trend line is straight. Okay, got it?
Yeah.
So the trend line will be very straight. So same here, draw here, and a little bit draw the shift. Okay. So now we have OH and OL. Okay. After OH and OL, what you want to see? I mean, what you want to do? You have to see what the price is doing between this OH and OL, right? This is a range here. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. And where is the London Open? I almost forgot the London Open.
London Open is 15.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Now you see, once we have this structure and these lines, everything looks very clean and very understandable, right? What the price is doing. So first, what I can see here, the price is forming a very narrow range around here, which I've supposed that it could be a build up, but it did not break to the upside. It rather break to the downside, and then the price continued, right? From this information, what do we see? And there you can see here, the price was having this very huge volume here. So it's a kind of a distribution, right? Right?
Yeah.
So what happened during this distribution? The price did not follow it, right? The price, okay, we have this distribution here. The price was supposed to get to the upside here, right? But what happened? The price never reached this part, right? The price never reached this level of AR. But what happened? The price failed and break below, right? So what is the bias now?
Bearish.
It's very clear. And then the SOT was formed
But
here,
this
but this
bar,
SOT.
this bar, the huge volume
This
bar,
one,
you, yeah, you considered this, would you, at first assumption,
yeah,
would
at first
you
assumption
consider
here,
this as a selling climax?
both.
Both.
Selling climax was at this part, okay,
Mm.
was this part. But the point is the price, if it was not, but you see, it's already very late, right, at this point. So price did not react to it. But if it was during this London Open or some like active hours, the price would certainly, like the price certainly reacted. And this is 15-minute time frame, and the price did go up, right? Right. And if
Yeah.
you go to the 3-minute time frame, it's still a huge move. You can see here how much move it is. Let me see. Oh, that's a 278 move on a gold is sorry, on a British pound. It's 27.8 pips. It's a very good move. Got it?
Yeah.
So there was a
Yeah. Yeah.
testing here, but then later on, it becomes an AR, and then the price failed. Right? The price technically failed. It never followed through, and then the price broke down. Got it? And the price drift to the low. So right now, what information we have at this part, we can say this was a selling climax. At this part, it would be a buying climax. So when in the future the price would come at this point area, it would certainly fell down. Got it? So go to the
Okay.
5-minute time frame. Go to the 5-minute time frame now, very quickly. Okay. And now what do we see here? The price is just going down and down and down. If you can draw the channel here, you draw the channel. Okay. So what happened after this one? On a 5-minute time frame, we see a breakout, the price follow up, and price follow what? A reaccumulation range, right?
Yeah.
So the bias at the OL, is bullish, right? Now, maybe at when the price reaches this area of this one here, this area of OH and everything, so the price might be bearish, right? And if the price reaches this, obviously this area. But from here now, our immediate bias is what? Our bias is what? Bullish. Got it?
Yeah.
So we have a bullish bias. So go to the 3-minute time frame, okay? See it and see the price break out of this area, okay? This is a Asian Open, right? Price came back, retested this region. So many people would come and say, okay, where should we take the trade? Here, 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 right? These are so many points here. So what are you going to do? Remember that once the price breakout of the region, what you do?
Make a range.
Yeah, you make a range here. Now the entry would be clear. The price came back, tested this region. Now this is a test here, a very, very clear test. Okay. This one is also good test. This one is also good test. So we have 3 entry opportunities here. This one, and this one. Right?
Yeah.
So just enter anywhere you want to. Stop loss here. Go to the upside, 2R, then finish. This trade is done. Okay. Now, here. Now price came back here. Here we have again. And this effortless no result right over here, coming on the moving average. You can take the trade. Okay. Obviously, stop loss should be just below here. below this level. Okay, and then we go for 2 hour right over here. A very short trade. Right?
Yep.
Okay. And now what happened? What do you see? This after the London Open, when this trade was done, when we have hit our target, okay, and everything. All right. And you can see that the price is accumulating here like this, right? So yeah, the price would form what? You can see SOT. And this is third touch of SOT. We draw the line here. Now everything's clear. The price is suddenly reversed from this point. Got it? So
All
this
right.
was a London session could be taken over here, the first trade, and then secondly, if you draw the structure here, you see the reversal here. Okay. So yeah, once you see and price coming back to this region, okay, this region, because this was the trade here. I have to remove this one. Okay. So if this was this one reversal here, the price would come back and test this region. Right? And here, because this is bullish bias here, the price come back, goes back up. And then from here, this is AR, right? AR. AR level, this is FTI, the price will come back, test this region, and go down again. Got it? And now if we take this trade, our stop loss should be to the upside here, and then we can easily get 2R. Got it? Now this one here, this is a bullish bias. Am I right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Here at the OH, we have a bullish bias. At here, we have a bearish bias. Right over here at this channel. Got it? So once the price come to this level or this FTI level, the price will go down continuously, shifting down. Now this one here, you cannot take this trade, can you?
No, no.
It's
Big.
very huge, right? All right. And
Yeah.
if you take the stop loss here, it would take you a lot of time to go to the level and maybe it would never reach. Got it? So once you see the situation, that was saying, I will wait for the price to come back and test this region. This region. Price did go up, tested the region right over here. Okay. This one, would you take the trade? No. You need actually a high volume or something like that, right? For a spring. Or a no demand. We do not get a no demand here. No supply here. Did we get a no supply here? No. No supply. Here we got a no supply. Yes, we got a no supply here. Okay. And then after that, we got this one here. Of this level. So would you enter this trade right like this? So I think you do you enter like this or not? Just right over here.
Usually I enter if the bar closes at the high, off the high.
Yeah, off the high. Of course it should close off the high, right? It's somewhere here.
Yeah.
For the
So
no demand as well.
yeah.
Now this is
So
FOC result, FOC no result. You see where the price is closing off the high, off the low, right? This is a good entry point. Here, the price is closing on the lows, so the price may follow through a little bit and then here, yeah, this is a perfect entry. This is the last low. Just go below this last low. It's a perfect entry. Again, it tested here. This is again a perfect entry. Now, why I'm going to take this trade? Because this one, it will not require a huge test. This is a very considerable amount, right? Testing this region here. Now you see this trade took a little bit, this trade took a little longer than this one, right? To reach a take profit of 2 hours.
yeah.
Yeah. So this is what I wanted to discuss. This was a setup, complete. Yeah, many people will, but this setup only occurs during one situation. Okay, when there's a news here. Okay, the news one is this situation from by here, it was all right. At this point, it was all right, right? So when you're trading only in the London session, you are okay with it. You are okay with trading with it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so even if this is a London session, a short-term bias here, okay, if you miss out this one and you draw this channel here, Of course, if you miss out this one, you see this one. Okay, you draw this SOT, draw the structure. We have this one. What? This is what overbought of it is overbought of shortening of the thrust. Am I right?
Yep.
The price came down, test this region. So this is SOT. Okay. SOT line. This is third touch FOCT. This is overbought. Okay. After overbought, you draw this line. It's AR, right? Now this AR was testing this region here. So draw this line here. Oh, this is buying climax. Oh, sorry, this is jump across the creek, right? Right? Jump across the creek. Sorry, jump across the creek. And after jump across the creek, what you will see? A range to follow. Right?
Yeah.
So you see at London Open, we did get an entry on this line, right? We did get an entry over this line, and we can go up to the overbought high. But if you miss this somehow, then you can always take a reversal entry, short-term bias. Stop loss, but make sure your stop loss should not exceed AR. This is important. Got it?
All right.
2R. That's it. So this was a little, I mean, usually this happens when there's a pre-market, when there's a news before London Open. Remember that. The market will go a little bit choppy. So in this situation, but this news comes at what time? Hello?
Yeah.
During the
2 p.m.
London session, right? And if you have a euro US dollar, this stock, this ticker will appear to have a great meaning. Now I think I have the structure already because I traded this one. So I got these two trades, a very huge one, you can see. So this one is overnight OH, sorry, OSS, overnight session start. Okay. Same thing like that. I think it's very similar to this one. But of course, here we have a low, high volume here, but as we go down, the volume is shrinking, right? So of course, this would turn into what? Redistribution.
Accumulation.
Redistribution.
Oh.
Because we don't have a high volume here, right? On the lows. The high volume is declining, you can see. The high volume was here, high volume was here, and then it's declining, right? So this one, and it's a downtrend here. So this one will become what? Redistribution. And it was, and this news occurred during the time of the news was during this New York, during this Euro Open, right? So this means that this news will have a good impact on during the Europe session. So what happened here? We have this one here, okay? And it's very simple setup. I think I don't need to explain this. This is London Open. Just go to the 3-minute time frame. Okay, we already have this one, the price struggle and then breakdown. Okay, went up and then the news came here, right?
Yep.
So my entry was here, right over here at this point. So it was a very, very easy entry. Okay, we have this effort versus no result here. And then the news came here. The price went down. So I was waiting for the news. I could have entered right over here, but I was waiting for the news. Okay. So because news can, it's better to wait to enter the trade once the news is out. Got
Yeah.
So the news is out here. The price came back, test this region here, right? We got what? Effort versus no result here again. All right. And if we see this, it's a small, we can see this, the price is struggling here. So this is a small level here. This was my actual trade which I took. Okay, you can see here. This is hidden spring. You can see here. Sorry, hidden upthrust. And then we have a huge volume here. Our bias is what? Short. It's a bearish bias. This was a reaccumulation. FTI, right? Falling through eyes. After falling through eyes, this is what?
Look down.
If this is falling through eyes, then what?
Redistribution.
This is redistribution. After redistribution, again, we have a huge volume here during the breakdown here. So this is what? Again, a redistribution, a very simple setup, right? Then the news came and the price came back, tested this region and went down. Got it?
Yeah.
So this is my 3-minute time frame trade. Of course, I can just place my stop right over here and go for the 2 hour. Simple. This is the actual trade I took. And after, of course, once we see here, the price here, the price goes down, increasing volume, right?
Yeah.
After increasing volume, what we will see, you know already.
Yeah. Redistribution.
Redistribution pattern. So we go up and see this is a redistribution. And this follows during the London session. Sorry, the New York session. Simple.
All right.
So you see how the bias followed. So so I want to explain you that this confused many people here, right? Okay, this one here. This one here. What do you see the price is doing here? What do you see the price is doing here? Huge volume, right? Again, sustained volume. But as the price is going down here, what do we see?
Decrease in volume.
Decreasing volume. So that's why this accumulation, whatever we thought, right, it would fail. Yeah, and the first test is really succeeded. Okay, it moved up. But during the subsequent test, you can see the volume is declining. So this means that this will have a very negligible effect. So price will just range a while and then go back into the original direction. So this is a failure of the selling climax. Got it?
Yep.
And now what do we see? Okay, this is a kind of little bit redistribution. After seeing the price is going down with a huge volume. Okay. Now, what I mean to say, because this news came during the Asian Open, right? During the Europe Open. So this news, what this news did on the GU, it made a range, and this was a very hard trading day. So what I did, I did not trade GU, I trade on the Euro US dollar.
Yeah.
Got it? So there is a certain rule when I would trade. My rule is whenever there's a news during the what to say, London Open, then I would take the trade. Got it? Then I would just go with the EU. But of course, GU is also not very hard. It's very, very understandable. Okay. But of course, EU was very, very clean. You can see. And if you go to the British pound JPY, I think now GU was moving very, very opposite. You see? So GJ, British pound JPY. Now, the work of this climax is over here. When we have test here, price went down, it's over. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, during the Asian session, we will see what the price is doing, because the price For me, when it's breaking above it, it's declining in volume. So it will not reverse. So in my opinion, okay, it will just make a high and then go further up to the upside. But let's see if it fails here when they have high volume and if it breaks down, then obviously we have to follow the short bias. Got it? Any question?
No.
Okay, that's it. So what's the next now? Okay, let's take. Okay, you are free until when?
I think 2 o'clock.
2 p.m. Okay, then you
Mm.
have work to do, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's take a quick 10 minutes break. Okay, just finish it. We discussed the trade copy, right? You want to discuss it out or anything?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but first I need to stop this screen recording. Then I will discuss with a
Yeah.
separate meeting. Okay.
Yeah. All right.